What's happening, buddy?
How are you,
Good to see you.
Good to
Really
see you
good.
as well.
Thank you for coming.
Thank
Please, help yourself.
Great.
I got to put you to work, Chef.
Put it, bring it on.
Man, that's for you. This one's for me. Remember, we're talking about the Miracle Blade World Class Pro Series. There we have a knife.
Yep.
Here we have a tomato.
Okay.
Watch this. As sharp as this knife is brand new, that's exactly how sharp that knife will stay. Hollow ground, so it'll cut for left-handed or right-handed people. Every time you draw that blade, fast or slow, thick or thin, you're going to get perfect slices each and every time. Friends, you might not cut as fast as we do, but you will always cut as good as we do. Look at these slices. Notice. Balanced. Professionally riveted design handle.
Very cool.
And you know, everybody has knives at home. We have drawers full of these things. You ever try to cut something soft like fresh bread? 450 pounds of pressure, and then they cut you a piece. Then they go back and they cut you another slice. They make these little breadsticks. And then when no one's looking, they stretch it all back out and try to shove that in a toaster. You ever try to get that bad boy out of a toaster? Watch. In my fingertips, let's turn that to the good side. Chef, all we do is let the blade do the cutting for me, all the way down to the end. Now watch this cut. When I get down to the bottom, if you notice, it has an offset handle so my hand doesn't drag on the board. Now I can complete the cut so you get a perfect slice.
Nice.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And if you notice something,
It doesn't tear like a serrated knife.
I'm glad you said that. This is not a serrated knife. Serrated knives only have teeth and they rip and tear like you said. If you notice, this is a stippled edge. All the edges around it. Let me show you something. When it comes to slicing, let's take this one flat and right off the top. When it comes to slicing, ham, salami, roast beef, fresh chicken, you want to serve right on the plate.
Nice.
No one's looking. You know what to do, right?
Right,
Slip
usually,
that bad boy right in. If you're a fisherman, let me take this one right between the meat and the skin. If you like game fish, fluke, flounder, salmon, steelhead, coho, chinook, lake trout, look at that. Right down to the last very end. And just so everybody knows, I can actually take the meat right off the skin.
Pretty cool.
That's what I call a sharp
Amazing.
knife. So, sharp?
Yeah.
And all knives are, right? When you
Amazing.
first buy them?
Absolutely.
Well, watch this. I want to know if that blade will stay sharp. Oh, we're just getting started. When I say something, I mean it. When it comes to cutting chicken, frozen vegetables, I've had guys tell me they've cut Christmas trees down with this knife. I don't care how long you use it or how much abuse you give it, that knife will stay sharp the first time for a lifetime. Watch, I just cut through wood. That tomato will still cut like a razor.
Amazing.
Come with me. You haven't seen anything yet. Check this out. This is a brick. I said it'll hold up no matter what you cut, no matter how many times you use it. This would dull an average knife, but Miracle Blade is not an average knife. Even a soda can is like butter. But the ultimate test, metal to metal, steel on steel. And I'm not telling you to go home and cut a truck in half, but this would dull a $10 knife, a $50 knife, even one of our $200 knives. But the one great part about this, I can't lie about, is right on the paper. Look at these filings. Those filings don't lie. If I took that much steel off the teeth and edge of that blade, I couldn't cut peanut butter with it. Now here's an old-fashioned test. Watch. Here's the length of the blade, the middle of the blade, the tip of the blade. Every single part of that knife is still sharp. It'll cut the first time for a lifetime.
I got to try this thing, Tony. You're trying to
Here we
tell
go.
me it's still as sharp as it was when it was brand new?
See?
Look at that, right through. And slices. I'm going to slice. Look at the thin slices, the thick slices. I want to try one of your tricks. Look at
you're showing me up, Chef. I love it.
Let me see that bread over there. Give me that bread over
he
here.
likes it.
Let me take the end off a little bit. Look at that. It comes right off. I'm going to... Nice thin slice. Look at that. For a cracker, a bagel chip.
Nice job.
Christine at home, a thick slice for something else, maybe a sandwich. And then for the hero sandwich, we'll open it wide up.
Chef
just
Tony
like
size.
that, all the way across. And you're telling me that this blade is going to last forever?
Absolutely.